Here in Nashville, the fans come in wearing navy blue, that royal color befitting their NHL franchise, the Nashville Predators. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games. Weber is probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Pekka Rinne is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Andrej Pavelec is ready to go in goal. From the hockey prominent city of Kladno, Czech Republic, he's represented his country in 2 Olympics. No one played more NHL games than he did in 2013, 44 of 48. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Fisher's ready for the opening faceoff for the Predators. Little's there for the Jets. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emrick. This playoff game is underway. Propelled to Little, to Bogosian. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Stolberg. He's in. Can he get free? Score! What a great early start for the home squad.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Pavelic's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Slid to Jones. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Blockered away.
Assisted by number 12.
2 sticks together, they cancel.
Time of the goal.
Long pass sprung to Kane.
Seconds.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Forcing attention indeed. He tried to clear it, didn't work. It went off a teammate. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Winnipeg's got that neutral zone faceoff. Flipped to the opposite corner by Bogosian. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Shoots. Got a piece of that one. It's gotten behind the net. Muscled long to Buffalo. In the crease. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Pad save. To Nystrom. Up the wing with it now. Has that pass off the boards. Didn't get through. Pass ahead through center for Thorburn. Picks it up in his own end. Wow, what force in that one.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
Point to point it goes to Stolberg. Good job with the stick to Ladd. Carries it up the side. Controlled by Stolberg. To Jones. He can start some danger here. Shoots one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot.
Havlich's never say die attitude keeps his puck out of the net. What a miraculous stop.
Under 7 minutes have gone by. The Predators ahead 1-0. They win the draw. Off his helmet mask. Marched narrowly inside. Back near the blue line to Volchenkov. Got his pad on that one. In the score!
Biryl's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
Winnipeg's got another face-off win. Long lead pass to Stewart. That one's flopped in. The Predators will start from their own end. Driven up the wing by Yossi.
And by number 57, Gabriel. Time of the goal. 7 minutes, 50
The Jets
seconds.
shift from defense to offense. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Kane's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
Winnipeg's got a defensive zone win. On to Gostad. Oh, a save. My, what a hit.
Everyone heard that hit.
Got a piece of it. Blue line control. He knifed it away. Jab deeper to Tangradi. Heads on to the corner. Oh, look at this. Oh, did he ever get matched? Chip to Volchenkov. Wires one up the gut to Wilson. Breakaway. Outstanding save by Pavelec. To Kane. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Takes it behind his own cage. Outletted to Borg. Puck gotten behind the net by Bogosian. Same side to Kane. To Bufflin. Laid on to Frolik. Slides it to the point to Bufflin. Pass cut by the offense. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Out in front. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Rene's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Over 7 minutes remaining here in the first. The Predators have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. Nashville's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Dumped in. Taken in at the corner by Stallberg. Right on it. Oh, he just missed wide.
Time of the goal. 12 minutes, 57
Picked up in the attacking zone. Boom! Heavy collision there. Poke checked away. One-timer. Marvelous save by Pavelec.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
To Enstrom. One-timer. Takes it up near the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Wheeler. Takes it behind his own cage. Well thrown pass up the middle to Malone. Slid to Perreault. Carried to the corner by Malone. He could start some danger here. Got his stick on it. To Roy. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. The Jets are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Predators go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Winnipeg
The Jets with a face-off win. Stewart's got it on his stick, trying to clear. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Carries it up the wing. The Predators' power play will reset. Score! And the game is even.
Frolik's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Just past 3 minutes to go. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Nashville's got another face-off win. Moved up the side by Jokic. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Jets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Up the wing. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Enstrom's got to shovel it out of there. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Rene's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Can he generate something? On to Yossi. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Right up the side. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Oh, wide with the shot. Oh, here's a wrister. He hit the crossbar. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Winnipeg's done it. Back at full strength. Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Jokinen. Carries it toward the woodwork. And he drops it in deep. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Jokinen. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Picks it up in his own end. And the first period ends. Both teams scored twice. 2-2 after 1. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were 2 teams in this game. It's lopsided. A lucky 13 for the Predators and 7 for Winnipeg. We are tied. Sure didn't look like it was going to be that way, but late in the period, that tying goal was scored. Looked pretty good, didn't it? We had to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Jets goaltender hasn't been perfect, but without him, the score could be a lot worse. Expect to see better team defense from his guys and try to turn the tables the other way.
Second period underway, and we are even. Gathered in by Bogosian. Chip to Bufflin. Speeds right on goal. How did he get it?
I know it's a great stop, but if you're...
Score!
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
And so from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 12.
Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. And he dumps it in. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Kane.
And by number 25, Victor.
Moved along and in.
Time of the goal, 40
That
seconds.
pass along the boards. Terrific glove save. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Smith carrying it through center. Blocked. Return to Jones. To Ribeiro. To Kane. Heads along the boards. Dumped into the opposite corner by Kane. Up the wing to Stallberg. To Wheeler. Gains the zone. Puck picked up in the corner by Ladd. Taken over by Stallberg. Full steam up the wing. Got it on his stick in the slot. Sticked away. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the side with it now. It's dumped in. Carried behind by Dustin Byfuglien. The Jets will start from their own end. That covers some acreage to Little. Puck lofted in. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Move to the barrier at center ice by Neal. Good jab with the stick there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid on to Perreault. Scooped up by Shea Weber. Cruises to the slot. Wow, what a glove save. And he drives on through center. Glommed onto by Yossi. Walking a thin line near the border there. Terrific glove save. Angled to Wilson. He's going to the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Can he generate something from there? Picks it up in his own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, that's a brilliant play by the defense. Big chance here. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Grabbed along by Kane. Sets up shot. Diagonally to Bork. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. He's in on an onside play. One-timer. Good centering pass to the slot. Save!
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
On through the corner. Gathered in by Bogosian. Propelled to Bork. Big hit. Possession gone.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
To Ladd. Good standing poke check by James Neal. The Jets shift from defense to offense. Slid to Wheeler. Takes it up that side. Puck taken behind the net by Neal. On to Fisher. Picked up in the attacking zone, and a save. And he freezes for the whistle. Ladd's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long. Winnipeg's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Good clean win on the draw. Save! Nashville's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Winnipeg's initial attempt on the power play.
They'll get an opportunity on their first power play of the game, trailing here.
Winnipeg's got that win. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Back in front. Oh, another save. He could start some danger here. Flings it. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. What a hit. And he slides it on through the middle. Outstanding point-blank save. Splendid pass through center to Frolik. Must get it out. Sent on further, they'll have to return. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Many yards gained to Bogosian. Geometrically to Gostad. Pass. They score! A shorthanded goal.
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
Havlic's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Just a hair under 4 minutes left to go here in the second. The Predators just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Gets in and he'll look over his options. The Predators are back even. Led on to Little. Terrific hand-eye. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Ribeiro's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
Winnipeg's quick on the draw. Pointed to Stewart. He's got that centering pass. Grabbed off by Mike Ribeiro. Carried toward the woodwork by Smith. Thrown in. Pavelich is out behind to stop it right there. Sliced through the neutral zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. Chip to Bork. One into another.
That is a huge hit.
Looks ahead to start something. Great save, point blank. Nice poke check by Ellis. Wheeler's cutting through the neutral zone. The Predators will start from their own end. Good poke check by Ellis. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Laid on to Wilson. Shoots. Good attempt. Easy save. He's into the slot. Oh, what a pad save. To Wheeler. To Little. Jabbed away by Ellis. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 29 for Nashville and 11 for the Jets. Fisher's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Propelled to Little. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Outletted to Neal. Near the boards. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Huge stop by Pavelec.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Directed on. Good deflection try, but off the mark. Enormous collision.
You got to keep your head up there.
Gathered in by Bogosian. Speared along by Josi. Back near the blue line to Bogosian. Neutral zone. Pitched back in from center. More time for player changes. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Slid to Wheeler. On to Bufflin. Takes it on the wing. Poke checked away by James Neal. He gets through. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Can he generate something? Terrific pad save. And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table.
Well, the referees are doing a good job, Doc, here. They're huddling up, they're talking, they're communicating. They're trying to figure out exactly what the calls on the ice should be.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Nashville's got a face-off win. Gathered in by Dustin Bufflin. Gains the zone. He can start some danger here.
14 seconds.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Off his mask.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
That play went offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
These guys are squaring off.
Decisive.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. Nashville's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Just past 4 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. To Bogosian. Angled to Frolik. Poke checked away by Josi. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Solid win at center ice. Mashed in. Winnipeg's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. And he is reefed.
That was a major league collision.
Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Clock bleeding down on the power play. He's got that pass. Superb defensive play by Josi to Weber. Diagonally to Jokinen. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Drives to the crease. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Nashville's got that one. The Predators have killed it all. Hammers it. Save. Heads to the front. Grabbed by Stallberg. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. Slides it to the point to Ladd. Good job with the poke check. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Moves up along the boards. Forcing attention in deep. Pointed to Bartley. Fantastic shutdown. Takes it behind his own cage. Laid up that right side to Jones. Dumped in. He's got it in deep. Moves to the corner. Chip to Fisher. Grabbed off by Wheeler. Long lead pass to Ladd. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the left side to Bartley. Nicely into the zone. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Glides across. Good position in the slot. Punched away. The Jets shift from defense to offense. Between the blue lines. Right near the line. Wrist shot. Got that in the trapper.
Now that's a quick glove.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Grady's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long. Nashville's defense hasn't been perfect. They've given up some quality chances. But when you got a goalie behind you with a glove like that, he can bail you out at the perfect time.
Just past halfway in the third period. Their lead has gone from 2 down to 1. There's not much time left. This is the time when at the bench, you better get it together. Their ulcers are turning from pink to crimson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Strong play, good reach. Laid on to Slater. Gains the blue line. Great stick save. Right in front, wide of the net. Oh, close call there. Got his stick on it. He's right in front with it. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. Back near the blue line to Gostak. Ahead on that left wing to Malone. Carries it up the side. Turned right away with a poke check by Shea Weber. Heads on to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got his pad on that one. And he dumps it in. Propelled to Bufflin. To Thorburn. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Defensive zone win. Slid to Frolik. To Kane. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Brilliant defensive play. Takes that pass from the other point. Played in the corner by Stallberg. Fires a shot. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Got on by with that one. Decides on the area behind. Geometrically to Neal. Moves up the wing. Save. Led on to Frolik. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Ladd. And there's a delayed penalty call. Nice pass right up the gut. Gets in, looks over his options here. Could be trouble near the line. Jabbed away by Ribeiro. Nashville's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Jets have been among the league's best power plays all season long. I really like the way, guys, they get the puck to the point, and when they shoot it, they have forwards converging off the sides looking for the rebound.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Drives to the net. Great glove save. Let's hear again from Ray.
Winnipeg's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third. The Predators have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. On to Ladd. Carries it up the wing. And he dumps it in.
Fisher's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Can he generate something? Shot. He got his pad on it. To Wheeler. Drag between the blue lines. Chip to Wheeler. Laid on to Enstrom. He's into the slot. Great work with the pad. Gostad's got this one between the blue lines. And he slides it through mid-ice. Takes it behind his own cage. Takes it up near the boards. Perfect centering pass. The Predators peak. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
To Little. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there.
1 minute left.
Last minute of play in a wonderful game to Fisher.
Fisher's looking to score another one there, Doc. I don't know if it'll be as pretty as the last one he scored.
Save! Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Taken up near the boards by Kane. Perfect receipt of the pass. It's off his pad. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's Kitty cornered in. Puck settled down by Yossi. To Bork. Shoots it on. Score!
Bork's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Face-off win. Let's see what develops. To Weber. To Bork.
Gabriel.
Through center to Ribeiro. At the point. Big shot. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Jets were outshot enormously. Yet the game wound up being close. That said, they lost it.
That's why you pay the goaltenders the big bucks.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.